What we found in your room justified all our fears. How long have you been reading these horrid books?
That old black magic has me.
That's right.
That old black magic
The door opened, as though being pulled by some unknown force.
MySpace, or what? Actually, no, MySpace was like even higher. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another long video for you. This time I'm doing a very terrible journal setup of some sort. You won't see me writing in my journal or anything. All you're going to see me doing is flipping the pages and sticking some stickers in. It's all going to be sped up as much as I can, but you know, the video is still just going to be as long. That's just me. It's all part of this new endeavor of mine where I'm in a new city, new country, new life, new chapter, and I should be doing things to be able to celebrate and embark on that new change in my life. So focusing on all of the spiritual tools and things that I need to continue to replace and new items that I want to bring in. Now is the perfect time to do it. So that's what I'm doing. So for now, I'm setting up a journal, which you guys are going to see. And yeah, I don't know what else is going to happen after this, but there's a lot that I want to do as far as like setting up a life in Toronto. So that's all going to be vlogged on here at some point. But yeah, for those of you who don't know that I've actually moved to Toronto, I've said it like 1,000 times. It's like my favorite thing and it's become a bit of a broken record. So I do apologize for that. I have got 2 vlogs, which I'll put down below in the description box in case you want to check those out. But yeah, I think that's everything. So really terrible journal setup coming up right now. Apologies. You can fast forward, it is massive, and it's just going to have music, I guess, just playing over the top from the audio library. So hopefully it will be enjoyable. I do say a few things throughout, but nothing too major. I think that's everything. Yeah, so let's continue on with witchy and spiritual endeavors. This is my regular writing journal. I normally have a calendar up at the front here, which is inside of this kind of like this wallet here. Today I actually went to go get this journal. I couldn't find a wallet for the passport size, so I'm just gonna wait a little while. Once I get a wallet for the passport size, then I can just pop that in there around my calendar, because I like having to carry things either to do with work, my city, this little magnet here of me and my husband, and it means I get to carry a few papers. Now, I've got a funny feeling I don't think I have any stickers in here. I do like to carry stickers with me. I don't think I do. This is a Wanderings calendar that I've put in, which is a new one that I've just put in. I don't think I've got any stickers. Nope, I don't think so. But yeah, this is also a wallet, which is what you saw me slide the spare elastics into. With the spare elastic, by the way, it does actually come with a spare elastic. So you have the main elastic that goes around the actual journal itself. Then you have the spare elastic that usually comes in a little plastic wallet. But what I did notice in the planner community is that a lot of people also take the other elastic that held the whole box together. They keep that as a spare too. So technically you're getting two spares. All you have to do is just unknot it and then get it to the tightness that you prefer. So that's why I slid it in here, so I always know where they happen to be. But I want to also get one of these wallets, and while I did find one today, I didn't really notice it until I was already checking out. So maybe in a couple days I'll probably run and just grab a new wallet. That way I can put a couple of tarot cards in, either cards that I'm meditating on or cards that I just love in general. But in this case, it will just be cards that I love. So this is one of the cards from the Fountain Tarot. It's kind of a universal card, so you can use it and for anything, like in place of anything, but I just kind of thought it was really nice looking and decided to keep it with me. So that's what I'm going to be putting in here. With that, I've also got the Modern Witch Tarot card, which is also a bit of a universal one, which I'm also going to be adding to this journal too. So that way I can focus a little bit more. So with the see-through case, you have a double-sided slip-in case. So it slips on this side, but it also slips in on the other side. So I like to carry like affirmations and things with me. And then you also have the main zipped compartment. So I know for a fact one of these is going to be going into the zip compartment, or maybe both of the, or 2 cards, and then one's going to slip in the back once I get a brand new one. This is my Traveler's Notebook. I love them. The Traveler's Company and Midori have actually since split. They split up a little while ago, actually, but I think because these notebooks are so iconic, they're still known to this day as the Midori Traveler's Notebook. So with that being said, I think my setup is basically finished now. I'm just gonna be putting a bunch of stickers in and then doing it on speed, so yeah, I mean, if you want to continue watching, but otherwise, you can kind of skip ahead. If you're mad on planning, this is the Kiki K stationery book. You've got little arts and crafts inside. You've got plain papers, patterned papers, stickers, you name it. It's all in here. I think it's absolutely fantastic, but I don't think I would have bought all of these if I knew. So I wasn't going to use absolutely everything, but because I love planning and I love planners and journaling and stuff, it means that I get to laminate things. It means I get to just go crazy and just do a lot more creative stuff. But I'm just trying to find some stickers so that I can put it in my journal, but I want the right color. No tags. This is the date section of my notebook. It's gonna have a mixture of different types of things in here, but because I'm gonna be carrying this one with me pretty much every day in my bag, it means I'm gonna be putting an awful lot of brain dumping in here and whatnot, but I just have to be a little bit more careful. I won't be putting anything like shopping lists or anything like that in this one. I can use my phone for that, but most of the time I'm gonna be putting down signs of moons, times for resh, as and when I do them. Just make a note of when I've done yoga or done a workout or done any kind of rituals or leading up to ritual planning and things, moon phases and whatnot, what days I did tarot card readings for myself and for self-care. And obviously anything else that happens to be remotely magical in my everyday life and living, I'll be putting it in this particular journal, or sorry, this particular part of the calendar anyway. Now, I know that my journal looks a little bit boring and the stickers look a bit kind of like, whoa, what the hell? But that's usually because as time goes on, I tend to get more stickers. I either see them, collect them, buy them, you name it, and then I just kind of decorate them as and when I see fit. I'll give you an example. This is my writing journal, or at least one of my writing journals, which looks like this. So it's got this lovely lady on the front here, then obviously my Dymo letter and word printing there that I absolutely love. But I found these like see-through little stickers on Etsy, and so I picked them up because I thought, why not? These are the sort of things that I want to put in here. Doing writing, I want to think about the future, the fabulousness of it all, and you know, good old coffee. So yeah, that gives you an example of what I tend to do. Sometimes I keep them pretty plain, sometimes I don't. I'm also a plant mum, and I had a roll of stickers that had like happy birthday and thanks always and things, so I thought I'd utilize them for my writing journal. So that's this one. I'll show you a bit more. So you guys already saw the front here. You can also buy these little kind of like clear wallets. There's like 3, so you get one wallet and then you get like these 2 cornered ones. But again, I didn't pick them up. I'm still in 2 minds, to be honest, about whether or not I'm gonna get them. It's not sticking in properly, never mind. So again, more plants, see-through. This is more of like a French sticker collection that I got with the pen and everything. So I just decorate them as and when I see fit as I go through. I'll show you. And then that's the poetry cover. This actually came from the Traveller's Company when I actually bought this particular journal. But then I just kind of stick in whatever I feel works. So in this case, because this one's supposed to be more of a magical and spiritual place where I'm going to be doing more spiritual endeavors and things, I want to try and put things in there to do with spirituality as well as self-care and basic psychology, because it's important to me. So yeah, I think that's everything I'm going to show you for now. I'm not going to show you like setting up my calendar or anything, because I'm currently finishing off a week in one of my other journals, so I don't want to then transfer that into here. I want the next week to be in this particular journal. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, just back to the closing. So this is the closing. All I've literally done is move from one side of the bookshelf to the other. And then I just sort of edit it all in. But anyway, I'm really glad that you guys have managed to make it this far. I don't know whether you guys have actually managed to fast forward or if you just sat and watched the whole thing because it was kind of peaceful or whatever. But for those of you who did manage to get through, and regardless of what you ended up doing, thank you so much for watching. I will get an update up for that journal at some point, maybe not in this particular video obviously, but once I get all the extra stuff like the wallet and everything else like that I need for the journal, then you guys will be able to see that hopefully in a quick snippet in a future video. But for the time being, I'm kind of proud of where I've managed to get myself so far. That's like another major step in the right direction as far as spirituality and reclaiming a completely new space is concerned. So yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.